What is up, guys? This is Red Rain bringing you a game of Anniversary Team Slayer on Beaver Creek or Battle Canyon, but I believe in Anniversary it is called Beaver Creek, as that's what it was called in the past. I will not be talking too much about the gameplay. I may throw in a little things here and there, but I just wanted to take this time to introduce myself and, let people know who I am and what I'm about and what's going on in my gaming. And just to let you know, this game is an 18-0 perfection. If anyone has ever seen one or not, I know it was not playing super campy like most of the perfections if you've seen that I have gotten. So, let's just begin here saying that Halo is hands down my favorite game. And honestly, and bring on the criticism, Halo Reach is tied with Halo 2 for my favorite Halo game. And I will explain this before and after all the hate comments. Halo 2 is a very well balanced, fun game to play. The maps were very well made. The graphics were horrible considering today's graphics, but for the time they were cutting edge. The thing about it is that game, in my opinion, is, even though some of you may see me play it on XBC, I'll go back and play it every now and again, that game is done and over with. I believe the community as a whole needs to move on. Halo 3 was a good game, but it looked to me, and I do like Halo 3, but I feel like they tried to model Halo 2 but changed little things, and I felt that game was just too slow paced and it was just not ideally the way I wanted the game to play. Now, that being said, Halo Reach to me is a very well balanced game that does have its issues, but can someone please tell me a game that does not have issues? This game, I believe, dumbed down the skill level, for lack of a better term. It made it where more people could play the game. And, they kind of, the only problem, yes, I will agree that it does need a ranking system. But at the same time, Halo is Halo. If you have solid teamwork and a good gun, then you are going to prevail. You will win. That is what Halo has always been about. It is a skilled game. There's no reason why you would lose if you have strength in numbers that can play well. And I say that, and the other team that we're playing here has, like, I want to say 2 or 3 of them were in a party together, so, it just boils down to their decision making and their gun. Now, right here, I would like to point out, I get an awesome triple kill, and if you watch right there, the triple kill rage quit. So, that right there, also that is one thing about Halo that has always just been annoying. People will get mad, they'll quit games, they don't like the map they're on, they'll quit games. And yes, I am guilty of doing it too, but I mean, that's just always been the nature of Halo. For some reason, people just feel like quitting out of games. But, all in all, I do believe that Halo Reach was a well-built game. Like I said, the DMR was a new introduction just because of the bloom. I prefer the DMR, honestly. When Halo 4 comes out and it brings the BR back, I can't say that I'm going to use it. I do believe I might stay with the DMR. I feel like it's a better skilled weapon. I like the single shot of it. And that's one thing that's better for me about Halo versus Call of Duty, is in Call of Duty, it's more of how fast can you pull the trigger and who sees who come around the corner first. Whereas, in Halo, it's all about map control and, I hate to say it, but about watching spawns, flipping spawns. I mean, you can essentially take a map like this one, and if you can get, 4 people to stand in certain areas, we can force these guys to come up in the same spot every time. But that's all in a strategy and team game. That's gonna happen. But I don't, and a lot of people get mad about that. And I do too. I mean, you'll see me get mad whenever I start getting spawn count, but the way that you gotta look at it is, if your gun skill is high enough, you can fight out of it. There's no reason you should be trapped the whole game. If you have a good enough solid teamwork, all it takes is one person to just break out of it, and you can change the whole pace of the game. I want people to know that I will continue to play Halo. Some of you may know that I did just enlist into the Army. I am a 68 Whiskey Healthcare Specialist. I will be leaving on October 23rd. But up until October 22nd, I plan on grinding out this game as much as possible. And whenever I get done with basic training and AIT, and I am sitting at a duty station and hopefully not overseas, I will be playing again. And then it will be Halo 4. I would like to say thank you to all the guys that I've played with, all the people who are on my friends list. The guys that I've met through this game have just been great guys. I would also like to thank all of you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and there will be plenty more videos to come in the future.